Hello, hello everybody. I hope that everyone is doing well. Before we get this started, I would like to share what deck I'm going to be using. It is becoming a feature on the channel. We are going to be using the Golden Art Nouveau Tarot. It was gifted to me very kindly. Before we get started, I would like to set the intention for our space. I would like to set the intention for this to be a space where everyone allows themselves as best they can to feel seen and validated, and ultimately for this to be a healing space, a learning space, and absolutely a safe space in alignment with everyone's highest good. So, I have been meditating for a bit, and I was getting a lot about, I think a lot of us may be experiencing some anxiety at this time, and anxiety shows up in lots of different ways. It can be worrying, it can be avoiding things, choices that we feel resistant towards making. However, once we come to face whatever those decisions are, speak whatever we need to, whatever we feel called to speak on, it's like a wave of relief washing over us. And I think it's important for us to remind ourselves of that times may be difficult in a moment, sometimes for many moments, and then when we get to a point where we're ready to take action, things kind of start falling into place. And trusting in that is part of the motivation of what can help one get through moments like that. Little toys like fidget toys may be helpful to some people at this time. I was getting something about that. I use fidget toys all the time. No matter the season, I find them to be quite helpful in general. Also, things about getting in touch with your inner child, some healing may be coming up for us as well. There's a lot of heavy planetary stuff happening right now, and I think like a lot of people may be feeling thrown off because of that. It's a lot of intensity. I'm getting that, a lot of intensity. All right. I hope that everybody is doing well. We're going to get started now. Thank you for being here. Okay. All right, I'm seeing some new venture and harmony. Maybe in the past this had been juggled. But whatever had been juggled, I'm hearing in the dark is coming to light, and something is balancing, evening out. I'm also getting something about the evening. Harmony with the new project. Something that had been juggled, being balanced out. Hearing something about things going in order, moving in order. Also divine timing. You may be being called to clarify something that's going to allow you to move to a space. I'm hearing reconcile. Maybe you need to voice something. I'm hearing with an important someone. This could be you with yourself. This could also be you with another, with others. You may be in your head about this. It looks to me like someone may have been, I'm hearing harboring worry about whatever this new project was, the new venture. I'm also hearing like motivation, emotions. And I'm seeing that in order to, I'm hearing like override this, that someone has manifested. I'm getting successfully harmony. It's like in channeling harmony, you manifest harmony. It's like the within being, I'm hearing like exposed without. I'm hearing a reflective process. This is the knowledge of the Hermit. And it's like when you're able to see the duality, it's like understanding dichotomous thinking, which is like black and white thinking, for what it is, and realizing that there's a balance. I'm hearing ebb and flow to things. Also with the full moon coming too, I'm hearing like, and like seeing like pressure, heaviness. It's like water and waves. I'm hearing the word inertia. Okay. I didn't even see this flip around, and it's like in the front of my hands. Light being shed. I'm hearing on the balancing act. On the balancing act. I'm hearing on the Hermit's balancing act. In front of me, I'm seeing Virgo and I'm seeing Leo. Libra's like, I'm here too, thank you. In clarifying something, I'm hearing justice abounds, or is abounds. I'm also hearing boundaries. I'm also hearing setting a foot. I'm hearing reconcile again. Reconcile. Now I'm hearing recompense. I'm seeing that in order to transcend confusion that had been brought to you, you may have also brought this to yourself, you know? It can be a reciprocal motion. However, one is able to transcend the confusion by being, I'm hearing, just and honorable. By communicating what you need, clearing the throat chakra, communicating, also being receptive to listening. I'm hearing like seeking out the truth in listening, which also does have to do with the throat chakra as well. It's not just about speaking, it's also about listening, but with like crystal clear vision hold on one second, please. Regarding the frequency tone of the communication, it's like, so when we clear our throat chakra, it's that we both speak from a place of honesty and integrity, and also we're able to discern when others are as well and when they are not. And that's about clearing your throat chakra. It's about knowing what people are really saying, like regardless of what words or whatever is being communicated. It's like being able to have a conversation with someone's higher self, even if they are not even aware of you doing that. It's like seeing through the fog. I'm getting the mist. So in both clearing the heart chakra and, okay, I'm seeing like the balancing scales. There's this thing in there's this thing in Egyptian culture that it's called Ka, and it's like the spirit within the heart. And when one dies, goes through a rebirth, death can be figurative, their heart is weighed against a feather, and if the feather outweighs the heart, they have to like redo things. They don't get to pass on to the happy afterlife. And I'm seeing it very much so that one has to both clear the throat chakra and the heart chakra, which also then I'm getting clears the ear chakras. It's like the ears are involved. It's like a triangle. And through doing this, one cuts through the confusion and balances out the boat so you can sail through the water, is what I'm getting. And so the tower then happens. Again, I'm hearing discernment. Alchemy. Tempering the storm. Looking through the mind's eye to find your way through the mind maze. I'm also hearing corn maze. I'm also hearing rice. There may have been some, there may have been some chaos. I'm getting the word competition that one had to temper. I'm getting a lot of different words that are coming through, so excuse me. I'm trying to make it as simple as possible. There may have been some competition that one had to alchemize, deciding which way they want to go. I'm also seeing some sort of wish fulfillment. It's like the hermit and going outside. I'm hearing like outside, inside, inside, outside. I'm also hearing reversible. So it's like the hermit finds the light within, which is a reflective experience. And I'm hearing like the dreamhood follows. I'm hearing consecutively. And now the balancing out that has been discovered by the hermit, right? Is this, I'm hearing grand idea. And for these to also be popping out together as well. It's like this thing that you have grown within you. I'm also hearing Miss Independent. Yeah, away from people who were only going to throw you off your path. It's like, I'm getting like keeping clear of that and allowing yourself to be guided by your inner light. Hearing higher power. And spirit then watches over you. It's like when you are in alignment, the universe will provide the things to you that you need, and you will never go wanting because you're doing the work that you came here to do. And I'm seeing like, I'm hearing like Pisces finding, I'm hearing its truth. This could be Pisces in your chart. This could be a Pisces in your life. And to have like enlightened Pisces in I'm getting like in your head, in your soul, in your chart, in your birth chart. It's like taking things that it's illusion, disillusionment, concern, dreams that are not all connected with each other. I'm also hearing suspicion. It's like when we are able to temper that side of Pisces and bring it into union with our higher selves, our wise minds, we're able to dream and ground those dreams and put them into action where we can see them laid out before us because we learn how to work with the Pisces in our chart. I'm hearing like swimming fish. So the major arcana cards that I'm seeing right now laid out before us, I'm seeing Virgo, I'm seeing, I almost called it Sunshine again, I think this happened in the last reading. I'm seeing Virgo, I'm seeing Leo, I'm seeing, I almost called her Liberty, I'm seeing Libra, Venus, which is Taurus and Libra, Pisces, Taurus. So we have Venus, and then separately we have Libra and Taurus. And then I'm hearing good old Sag. Everyone say hi to Sag. Sag is here. And I'm seeing Scorpio. I'm seeing two swords, like one on top of the other, and then I'm hearing a balancing act. I'm hearing surprise, surprise. Maybe someone didn't think that you were going to put an end to something. However, I'm hearing like you learned how. Maybe even just to use your voice. And when I say use your voice, I mean to communicate. And we all have different ways of communicating as well. The journey that we have come for advocating for ourselves, ending cycles that were not in alignment is what I'm getting. Also removing ourselves from situations that we knew were not in alignment with us. And completing our soul contracts. I'm hearing Karma Chronicles. Like, come on, Spirit. Karma Chronicles. I'm seeing a soul contract, and I'm seeing Taurus, and I'm seeing Pisces. And that is the end of a chapter. We're going to clear this. I'm hearing like roll out. We're going to roll out one more thread. I keep hearing we're gonna get through it. We're gonna get through it. I'm getting like a lot of like heavy energy. Just everybody, it's important to be cautious at this time. I'm hearing like watch your back, so. And you're protected. This is a protected space, my friends. It's a protected space. Everything is going to be just fine. Just stay in alignment. When things don't feel right to you, remove yourself. Just listen to your inner voice. Something about grapes. This may have to do with drinking. I'm seeing like these spilled cups over here. And I'm seeing grapes at the top of this. Maybe walking away from a lifestyle that I'm hearing isn't suitable. And I'm not telling you what to do. You can do whatever you feel guided to do. This is merely what's coming through. All right. After I'm talking about alcohol, I'm seeing temperance. I'm also seeing the Empress. One may be looking to increase, this is a really interesting message, okay, increase their fertility and are being guided to be mindful of what's going inside of your body. I'm also getting something now about aggression. Aggression. And I'm hearing the word transportation. You may have been disappointed about some confusion that you were feeling. You may have felt, I'm hearing forgotten about. However, I'm seeing that, I'm hearing like every little thing is going to be all right. It's like, you got this. Whatever this situation is, you are going to be just fine. You have everything that you need to step into this energy. I'm hearing the word bossy. There may have been a job that you felt like was not a fit for you and you needed to leave. You may have wanted to. Sometimes in life, we don't even realize that our soul is calling us in a different direction, and it may not be what our like 3D mind is even aware of at this point or at that point. The knowledge by going within. By meditating. I'm hearing dreamy. I'm also hearing sleepy dream. Sleepy dream. I'm hearing sleepy hollow. I'm also hearing hollow hole. I'm hearing holy smokes. Okay. And I'm seeing now that, like, through meditating, I'm also hearing on astral. It's like, there may have been some, I'm hearing balancing act. I'm hearing tightrope walker. I'm also hearing surprise. Surprise. It's like you may be connecting with your guides, and you're being guided through meditation. You see which direction you want to take something. This can also have to do with a job as well. Your money. I'm seeing financial 3D, and I'm seeing like something being very much balanced out, and I'm seeing that judgment has been called on whatever this situation is that you had, I'm hearing previously been involved in, and I'm hearing like saves the day, okay? Maybe something was like really out of balance, maybe more so than you were even aware of, and I'm seeing very much that it is being watched over. I'm hearing guided process, okay? Just got like a pain right in my kneecap, my right knee. Something may be going on with you in the 3D. I'm hearing the physical 3D. You may be getting assistance. I'm hearing with your happy family. A Capricorn could be involved in this. As well as Venus, Mercury, Sag, double Sag, Taurus. Mercury is Gemini and Virgo. Venus, again, is Libra and Taurus. So it's like, in the 3D, you're getting assistance with your happy family. I'm hearing that you have to allow it in, like, be receptive to help. You may have a hard time accepting help. But it's like, the guys want to bring this down for you. But nothing that you don't accept into your life can come into your life. Seeing someone being called Maybe when judgment was called, possibly unbeknownst to you, there had been others, I'm getting others, around you in this energy. I'm hearing horsing around. Horsing around. It may have been more serious than that, but I think this is like the PG of what's coming through. And, because this is an inclusive environment. And, I'm seeing that judgment was called on a situation like that. And it's like, well, if you're not going to end this situation, is Spirit and your guides will end it for you. And I'm seeing now judgment being called on the offer. I'm hearing that the world has provided to you for a rebirth. That's what I'm getting. Rebirth. I'm also seeing not to take the offer from people in a vibration where you feel like, again, they're horsing around. And you will know this whether someone I'm hearing is straight or not. Straight meaning like whether they're doing some shady stuff or not. It's like, you will know this, yes, by going within. And it's like, judgment is being called, and your wish fulfillment is actually being fulfilled, even if you're not seeing it like that. Because you are being removed away from, I'm hearing like business that you should not have been involved in the first place. It's like, maybe there was a lesson in that, but it's like not for long term, not forever. I'm hearing forever ever. There's some information that may be coming in for you. I'm seeing like a big side eye from the horse. It's hard to see, but that's what I'm seeing about the transformation. It's like I'm getting like when you undergo, I'm not even moving it, when you undergo whatever this thing is that you're being guided to do, again, I'm hearing like guided process, guided experience. There's something that's going to be coming in for you. I'm seeing some sort of offer. Yeah, but you have to release. Look, release. Release. I'm hearing it's not what you want. You want your wish fulfillment, and it is not found there. With that vibration, whatever, this could be a company. These could be people. I'm hearing low grade, and I'm seeing like gear shifting, like a gear shift, going into like low grade. It's like a low gear, but I'm hearing low grade. And I'm seeing something about like a bouquet of flowers. So it looks like what was going on at your last job was that you were really doing a lot. Most likely not being compensated for what you were doing, or just it was I'm hearing unmanageable amount of work. And now you're going to start a new venture. I'm hearing that's suited for you. There may have been delays getting to this point. Also, there may be others curious about what you're starting. I'm also hearing new business venture. I'm hearing capital. I'm also hearing Capricorn. There's some sort of partnership that is going to be offered to you. Partnership. offered to you partnership. Something I'm getting coming into union. I'm also hearing the word heralding. Getting something about Scorpio. Hearing victory for the boss. Scorpio, transformation, right? You're moving into a boss. I'm hearing like big bad wolf, big bad boss. You're moving into some sort of, I'm hearing like power play, power position. I'm also hearing power pay. There may be more in this than you even expected. All right, I'm having message coming in from your guides, from spirit. I'm seeing the wings. This is about the soul contract. This happens after the transformation. Okay, so this fell. Message from spirit over your 10 of Cups. About your 10 of Cups. Regarding a soul contract. This could be someone from the past. This could also be a soul contract. Someone that you have not met. I'm hearing in this lifetime. Not yet, anyway. I'm hearing interesting. Interesting. I'm hearing something about tides, like waves, the moon. The collective gifts, your gifts. I'm hearing extra sensory. I'm seeing some sort of offer being made for some sort of, I'm hearing coupling dynamic, dyad, duo. And something about your gifts, I'm hearing joining forces. Okay? You may be being guided into a collaboration, but I'm seeing it being like, you see the angel is kind of like telling these two different people, like, I'm hearing like, hey, you go here and you go over there. See the angel above? It's hard to see with this, but it's like the angel is watching above and he's like talking to these two people, telling them that they're going to be working together is what I'm getting. I'm hearing dynamic symphony. This is the knowledge of the hermit. I'm hearing you know this in your heart. I'm also hearing heartfelt, and I'm heartfelt love letter. I'm also hearing synchronicity. I'm hearing waves of green pine. It's like the tops of these pine trees, and it's like the wind is blowing through them, and they're like swaying, but they're strong pine trees. Something, they're like, I'm seeing a lot of green, dark green, and it's like fades then into blue, and it's like water in the ocean. It's like forest and ocean coming together to form some sort of harmony. I'm hearing harmony, cooperation. I'm now hearing cooperation, projection, project. This feels wet. This is some sort of tower. I'm hearing like flying incoming information. It's like on the wings of like Pegasus. Something that's been, I'm hearing like transitioned to fruition. Something that's been manifested. It's like the gifts bring these two people together. I'm hearing the working pair. The working pair together. And now some sort of offer is being made. I'm seeing the chocolate chip cookie again. It's like some sort of chocolate chip cookie offer is being made. And it's like, hey guys, do you want to split it? You only get the cookie if you split it with each other. And it's like, you can even dunk it in this cup if you want. It's hard to see, but it's there. It's like the bird has like the divine cookie, like dunking it in the little cup. And it's like, once you share this cookie with this person and open your heart, you see that it's really the harmony I'm hearing that you manifested the whole time. It's like, this is divinely guided. I'm seeing like, this is the, it's like spirit tells like your guides that this is your wish fulfillment. And so your wish fulfillment is this offer that's being handed to you, but you can only have it once you go through the transformation. And then that's when the news comes in for you. Like when the timing is divine, perfect, and right. And it's like, then this offer that has made its way so far, like it's come such a distance to you, and it's like the lovers are then brought together. And it's like, it also has to do with something with the collective, with the gifts. I'm hearing divine gifts. I'm also hearing divinity. And now I'm hearing like divine connection, harmony, cooperation. I'm hearing connection. And it's like, it now finally comes to touch down for you. And this is a tower I'm hearing like to the world, to the scene, to the public. I'm seeing the King of Cups remaining in alignment. Staying both creative and in their power. Allowing only cycles to continue. That one feels respected. And I'm hearing uplifted within. What's been hidden? Someone may have needed to clarify boundaries. I'm also hearing like reception, and I'm hearing respective. Also perspective. I'm also hearing all together, like all together now. Okay, I'm seeing Pisces coming out and looking straight at you. And Pisces is like, it's like ice cream sandwiched between Scorpio. It's like there's a Scorpio and a Scorpio, and it's like the thing that they have in common is the Pisces in between. And this is like some sort of like, I'm hearing like connection space, like vertex symmetry. That is what I'm getting, guys. Vertex symmetry. Maybe some sort of like angle that you have. Maybe like in a synastry chart with someone. And you know too, for anyone curious, if you have a synastry chart analyzed, or if you know how to do that, there are certain contacts between planets, and you can find out if you have some sort of soul contract with someone, and or if you have like a karmic lesson to learn with them. It's very telling. It can be. I'm hearing predictive. There's a Pisces that maybe I'm hearing in the works. Now I'm hearing in the workspace. Your intuition might be telling you about this. This could also be the Pisces in your chart. I'm hearing one or the other. And it's like, this little Pisces I'm hearing is behind the scenes. And it's like, it's still like dark right now. But Pisces is, I'm hearing the word looming. And it's like, I'm seeing something like, it's here, and then it's there, and then it's here. And it has to do with the transformation. And also, like, Pisces coming to light. It's like, below, after, like, the transformation that's looking down on everything, it's like, what's hidden then comes to light. And in the light, like, in the sun rising, it's like the Pisces that emerges and, like, walks to you and, like, hands you whatever this thing is. And this thing is a very grand thing. It's the Ace of Pentacles. It's like what you have been wanting this entire time. It's like, and Pisces is just here, like, handing it to you. You see what I mean? I'm looking again at, like, the happy family and the soul contract. I'm hearing contractual work. I'm also hearing the word bingo. Bingo. I'm hearing like metastatic meditation space. Metastatic. Hearing something about a water break. I saw 42:42 on the time stamp. I'm getting that thing like watch the time again. Watch the time. I'm hearing telling time with your eyes closed. Something about the offering of the green heart. Again, green is like heart chakra color, but maybe I'm seeing like a little jewel or something. It's green. I've seen someone with a shirt and like a fancy little collar around it. I'm hearing Flintstone. There may be something that you're coming to terms with about someone. I'm hearing like loving everyone for who they are. This may have been quite a bit of a process. But, you know, in learning to love yourself, you learn also how to love others and those around you. Yeah. And to, like, I'm hearing be kind and be gentle in your form of communication, while also expecting that your boundaries will be respected. And this is how we come into harmony. And I just saw 4444, let go of resentment. It's like love will protect you if you allow it into your life to embrace you. I'm hearing like to hold you on a cold night. And it really is true. Like, love is one of the things that, like, something that can make any situation better or elevate it is love. Okay. The Love Reading Chronicles. Alright. I see that as like a pretty fitting end for us, guys. So I'm going to leave it at that. The next episode might be about the collaboration at work, but for now, we're gonna lay things to rest for a little bit. This is a little bit shorter, but it's meant to be this way. I would like to thank everybody. Thank everybody for joining. Thank you for being here. I am wishing love and light and healing and happiness and all of that stuff heading your way. I'm glad to be on this journey with you and to be reading along with you, interpreting the cards and all of that. So thank you for being here, and I will catch you guys later. Bye.